with a very heavy and sad heart that I come to you this morning to inform you that last night at around 8 o'clock p.m. Officer Vernell Brown passed away at University Hospital. We all remember his tragic accident last Sunday where he was hit by a vehicle and he lay in a coma for almost a week. So our department right now is grieving and mourning. Our hearts, our thoughts, and our prayers, our condolences are with the Brown family, and we just want to extend our prayers to them right now. It's a very tough time. Sergeant Scanlon from the 6th District is joining us, who represents his commander who's out of town at the moment. So right now we're thinking of the Brown family, but we're also thinking of our police officers. We're once again grieving and mourning over the loss of one of our officers. It's been a very tough couple of weeks for the police department, but I have to say that we're a very resilient police department, very resilient police officers, just like the citizens of this city. And so while we're grieving, I couldn't be more proud to be their chief. I couldn't be more proud to be Vernell's chief, to have known Vernell, to be his friend also. Incidents like this bring about many questions, why things happen. And I say that because Officer Brown, while he spent many years in traffic, was one of the best fatality reconstruction investigators the department has ever had. I was told this morning he was actually an expert in traffic fatality reconstruction in both criminal and civil court. So there's a lot of training that went into that, and it's just funny and ironic that he would fall victim to the very type of incidents that he once investigated. But he was very good. He had a great career, 17-year veteran. We're going to miss him. The department and the city will miss him. And so while our hearts are heavy, we stand committed to making sure that we continue delivering the absolute best services to the citizens of New Orleans. And I think the details of his funeral services will be forthcoming. We'll make you all aware of that as we find those details out.
Chief, are there any criminal charges being filed in this case? I know it's still under investigation. Can you update us on the case? You're
right. The investigation is still ongoing. There are no criminal charges filed at this time. We've been informed that the fatality reconstruction team are still working on that investigation, and so if and when that ever happens, we'll make that available to you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about him as a man, an officer?
I've known him for many years. He recently started visiting my church, the church I attend. He's actually handled an accident that I was involved in. He was very professional. He was very good at what he did. Very soft-spoken, very humble, but very confident, very competent. Just a warm, loving person. And so when he arrived at your scene, he just had a very calming way about him that sort of was very inviting. And you just don't find that quality in people much these days. But he was one of our great police officers, and he's the type of officer that we're training the rest of our department to be like. So we will feel this loss. We're feeling it right now. And so it's been a week.